Hello students, today we are going to study a very important poem in 9th English textbook, and that is Invictus, written by William Ernest Henley. This is an inspirational poem. This poem depicts the poet's attempt to motivate himself when there is no hope at all. When the poet writes this poem, he has already lost one of his legs, so in such a situation of mental and physical agony, the poet tries to lift up this courage. Start with first stanza. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the very beginning of the poem, the poet says that he wants to thank God. In fact, he admits that his life has no ray of hope. Rather, his future seems to be as dark as a pit. But then also he is grateful to God for his unconquerable soul. He says that no pain can be able to cure his soul. Let's move to the second stanza. In the frail clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the burgeoning of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Eventually, he claims that whenever he fell into some difficulty, he always remained unbeatable. However, situations have tried to destroy him. He always fights back with courage. In fact, he agrees that sometimes difficulties have made him bleed and suffer, but he never let himself to bow before and cry out of fear. Let's move to the third stanza. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. In the third stanza, the poet says that horror has always lurked behind him. Horror has always chased him, but it was always find him unafraid. Whenever menace or trouble has come in his life, he has faced it bravely. Let's move to the last stanza. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. Finally, in the last stanza, Henley says that though the gate of life is narrow, he will definitely pass it with vigor. Moreover, he declares that he is the master of his fate, meaning his fortune. Also, he claims that he is the captain of his soul. Hence, this poem motivates the reader to understand the fact that nobody can control our lives. It only depends on us how we choose to live our life. Henley ends his poem with a note that one should become the friend, philosopher, and guide of one's own soul. Thank you for watching my video.